It would be even wrong for us to sit here and compare Shatawale and Samini. Anytime Stonebwoy goes for an international show or Sarkodie goes for an international show, na omoba counted the number of times I buy now. Nkebi anki clear etiwa forwards nyina dia ye dwa tiwa ye wi ani atiesi achimotanu
the matter chop hot
Assembly diloto. Hey!
aye
In 2025, I've always said that some of these conversations there, I'm sure this is going to be the year that you are going to see more editorials from me, because there are some conversations that when it comes, obviously I'm not going to make a slide. I'm also going to take a bite and perhaps actually respond to one or two things even from this particular angle, or the angle at which I understand from. My name is Roland Amate. You are welcome to another exciting edition. This is going to be an editorial, and in fact it is going to be a short letter to my brother Gerard Israel, who happens to be part of the PR team for brand Stonebwoy. And if you're watching, make sure you subscribe and also share your views in the comment section. He's crying foul and he's actually talking about disrespect. But then I have some few things that I would want us to enter into it. Quickly as possible. I have some pointers, but before that, let me say big ups to Shagzy for holding us down. If you're a driver and you want to make some cool cash, why not download the app today? Sign up with just 20 Ghana cedis. If you're a driver, you're entitled to 12 hours, which can even last you for about a week. Whatever you earn, you get it for. You pay no commission to anybody. And if you're a rider, your most safe, secure, and affordable ride is definitely Shagzy. And let me also say big ups to Tetekwashi Art Market for also holding us down on this particular episode. If you want some art paintings, African fabric, and what have you for your offices, your homes, your sets, even as apparels or as attire, you can contact them on the numbers on your screens and they can definitely get you sorted out. And again, they are located off the Medina La Paz Road. That is the Tetekwashi roundabout side, opposite Villaggio, close to the Talo office. You can contact them and they will definitely get you sorted out. Now, let me go straight into the topic, into the discussion or the letter. This is actually some few things that I saw not long ago about a post that my brother Gerard Israel actually made, of which drew my attention to this whole conversation. He was talking about disrespect on brand Stonebwoy, and here the video that he actually shared and made that particular comment was a video snippet of an interview that was granted on Sami, or posted by Sami Flex TV, of which made him actually write that particular comment. What did Gerard Israel write that I would want to respond to him? So he said that, I am deeply concerned about the manner in which Stonebwoy is often portrayed on your platform. It appears that discussions about him frequently result in disrespectful remarks from both you and your pundits. As a long-time follower of your platform, I have observed this pattern repeatedly, which is disrespectful. You may want to reconsider discussing Stonebwoy on your platform, as nothing good seems to come from your end, only insult. And after saying this, or after giving this particular remarks, I asked myself, is this statement coming from Gerard, or the position that this particular statement is coming from, or the place that this statement is coming from there? It actually made me laugh. So I actually went online to actually question Gerard on the issue of the disrespect that he's talking about. I mean, for him, I am going to analyze his statement very well. He said he is a strong follower, or a long-time follower of the Sami Flex TV platform. That actually makes me more disappointed in him. Because if he is talking about him, first of all, being a follower or a long-time follower of the platform, then whatever he's saying is false. In fact, that particular assertion of the fact that whenever Stonebwoy is mentioned on the Sami Flex TV platform, it is only insult. Chale, Charlie, you see, it is very funny when the people who actually see these things from their end, they don't talk about it. But when they see something, even if it is not even close to disrespect, would want to actually term it as disrespect and cry victims. Because this is the same person whose brand is also affiliated to certain media platforms, that the kind of disrespect that they give to certain brands, like it is clear in their faces, yet they are not able to pen down some of these letters to actually caution them. But they see other ones that even looks like it, and they would want to actually come and looks like they've actually, that is when they seem to have found their thinking caps. That is when they think, okay, they can now talk about disrespect. Meanwhile, there are others, including Gerard himself, because there's been so many instances. Maybe he's forgotten some of the posts that he actually made. He's forgotten the post that some of the posts that on one kasa Gerard Israel, I like Abemiki. And you see a typical example of some of the posts that he or no who as disrespect, but want to point out certain conversations that probably have been made on certain platforms as disrespect. And here he is talking about Sammy Flex TV. In fact, as a long-time follower of Sammy Flex TV, if indeed he has been a long-time follower or an ardent follower like he's saying, he will know that there have even been so many occasions that Stonebwoy has been discussed on that same platform, of which there have been enough defense and good things about Stonebwoy. So his assertion that it has been only insult, and me, say when you want to label certain things as false and as only insult, ask myself, say insult, why don't you go out and point out the insult that you are talking about? But would want to generalize it. On one Gerard Israel post, this one was when after Stonebwoy on a rampage on an interview, unprovoked, to actually call Shatawale a sentence and a con man or a liar on live radio. This is what Gerard came to write. We do this shit better. We didn't need every day in 12 months and multiple social media lives to make it happen. Just 5 minutes interview is enough. And you see, this is actually a condonement of, or him condoning whatever Stonebwoy said about Shatawale. And here, this guy thinks he has the right to come and talk about this disrespect. Now, this is also another post, and here is by Anajua Enim, an observation that she made. And in fact, the response from Gerard Israel actually gave me shivers in my bones, because I'm asking myself, hey, so you are able to write this thing today. You are able, like you wrote this thing some time ago, and you today, you are talking about disrespect. And even the video that he actually shared, I will play that video to you, but the same statement coming from this guy, they funny me self, because Adjoa Enim said this. She said, I am surprised by Stonebwoy's recent utterances. Am I surprised by Stonebwoy's recent utterances? Not at all. Do I like it? Absolutely. Here is why. He is finally being himself. I've always said Stonebwoy struggles with an identity crisis. Ghanaians forced the humble label on him, and he had no choice but to play along to be accepted and see as the better person compared to Shatawale. If we are being honest, Ghanaians have had time accepting people who speak their truth unapologetically. It seems it unsettles those who can't really express themselves and they begin to hate. But let's be real, humility doesn't fit a dancehall artist. That branding made him seem pretentious. Sometimes he tries to move like Sarkodie, who minds his own business and stays classy. But Efo, that's just not you. Dealing with someone like Stonebwoy can be draining, especially if you are like Shatawale. He pokes you subtly, and when you react, you are instantly labeled a bad guy. You see, this statement made by the lady was actually referring to the statement or some of the utterances Stonebwoy made when he went for an interview in Kumasi. She actually did, yes, whatever Stonebwoy would want to say, it is within his own right. And you see what this lady is saying. It's something that has been going on. There's been so many occasions Stonebwoy will say certain things, subtly poke Shatta Wale, and when Shatta comes to respond, he is rather being the bad guy. It is there for everybody to see. There are so many examples to it, of which time will not even permit me to actually give us some of these pointers. And this is what Gerard actually came to write. I am sorry, but Kwasia. This is what he wrote. When it comes to Stonebwoy, you all think you have sense to define and differentiate between ideal and real identity. You see, when it is about disrespect from your affiliates or your affiliate platforms on certain people like Shatta Wale, and it is because those people would want to spite Shatta Wale, or would want, because they are affiliated to Stonebwoy, they would want to say certain things that will spite Shatta Wale. That one, yeah, you don't see them as disrespect. That one, you don't see them as disrespect. And you see, that is one thing that, see, Samuel McCaffrey, who also sometimes says, likes promoting Stonebwoy, that's beautiful, also came to say, I just want to thank Wale for this interview. Time indeed is all we need. That is what he said. And here the guy posted a video of, your friend is saying, Shatta's interview with Efia Odo, the rant, bant, and confession interview. And that is the post that Samuel McCaffrey. And this is what Gerard actually came to write. Certain man, SM, and he added a laughing emoji. He would rather rent a private jet and pay to be on a show than be paid to be on one. You see, this is also another lie of which you are saying onto another brand. But you are not seeing it as disrespect, because for you to actually claim that he paid to be on that show, what evidence do you have? If there is anything to go by, whatever evidence that there is to this particular show, that you would want to call him a certain man and actually render this particular disrespectful comment on him, came from the fact that Vybz Kartel actually personally invited Shatta Wale to this particular event. But then, this is what you are saying, and that one you don't see it as disrespect or as an insult. Let me go on. This is what another person, Nikwe Boy, wrote this. Some people said they wanted to see him singing, shouting, jumping, and speaking Jamaican patois on stage before they will appreciate his performance. Sometimes class and composure is all you need to accomplish a mission. He is in another territory and you wanted him to outshine them. This is somebody that was just explaining Shatta Wale's act, even on his Vybz Kartel's Freedom Street concert. He never mentioned anybody. He never mentioned Stonebwoy. But then this same Gerard, who is talking about a disrespect of Stonebwoy on platforms, came to say class and composure. Ona, he reached your turn, you dey use adjectives. My friend, get out. He is in another territory and you wanted him to outshine them. That is voice of failure speaking. You see how you describe the whole situation. Yet, you think you have even the moral right to even come and question another platform. Charlie, clear road. See, this is the last post that I'm even going to read from him, and it is funny. He says, Angel, quote and unquote, he's using the angel quote because Vybz Kartel, one Shatta actually said Vybz Kartel is like an angel in Africa. Then he came, Angel Vybz Kartel is set to perform at the iconic Summer Jam Festival. As one of the Europe's largest dancehall and Afrobeat festival, Summer Jam has been seen legendary acts like Stonebwoy headline 3 times over the past years. For any reggae or dancehall artist, not having great Summer Jam means you haven't fully solidified your place in the general conversation. You see this? Me, I don't have a problem with this. But then, if you are able to make other disrespectful comments on your platform, bro, don't, you see, if maybe you can question any other platform, but not Sammy Flex TV. But not Sammy Flex TV and its pundit, because I am also a pundit on that show. Therefore, if you come and say, oh, all the comments that we make about Stonebwoy on that platform is only insult, Charlie, clear road. Clear road, because then it means that you are as ignorant as your statement actually is. You are as ignorant as your statement. Because when you come and say it is only, then the ardent follower or the all-time follower that you are talking about in Christ is a lie. And if you would want to lie now, well, I wouldn't be surprised though, because we've seen plenty of them, especially in recent times. We've seen plenty, and here I can give you instances, plenty instances. Even with your word saying Shatta had to pay to go to be on that show. I don't know where you had, perhaps maybe from your boss. Maybe from your boss, but whatever it is, if you want to talk about disrespect, bro, what the likes of Slim Dems are actually saying and doing to brand Shatawale, who are affiliates to your brand, and they do that because they want favor from you or they are connected to your brand. That one, you don't see it. The stupid things or the foolish things that the likes of young barrister Dems are writing about Shatawale, that one you don't see. But you think you have the moral right to come and say, Enna, they are doing this, they are doing that. See, Slim posted a video not long ago, and he says Stonebwoy is the dancehall king. For me, I don't have any problem if you would want to praise your favorites. It's fine, it's cool. You can praise your favorites, you can promote your favorites. But in that video, the things that he said, I don't know if you, Gerard, have seen it. If you've not seen it, let me play that video, and if you should watch that video, I would expect you to also write a letter, same way you wrote a letter to Sami Flex TV, write a letter to him and actually question him on that. I have seen Portfolio also questioning Abro on certain comments. That comment, I will not condone it. I will not endorse that comment. But you see, if you people are able to actually find sense to come and talk about respect and disrespect, all of a sudden, if it is about you or it is about any of your favorites, then you should know that what goes around comes around. Sami Flex TV doesn't disrespect Stonebwoy. It is the matters that comes around that we discuss. But if you would want to talk about disrespect, bro, be specific. Be very specific if you can't. And don't come and lie of being an all-time follower or an ardent follower. That is even a lie in the first place. And the fact that you say we only insult him is also another lie. Wherever you think the insult is, bring it on board and let's discuss. Well, let me play you Slim's video so that when you watch it, you also come back and also come and tell me if he deserves a similar letter or not.
Jamaica ho. Di obetimi aye no ye. Bibi fufuro bia ni ho biuma na e wo so ye de waye na waye. The only person ono and oye ni co-equal. As in say on any started pa na no ne ye adwuma pe no. Samini. And Samini took it to Samini took the mobiles. Samini performed in Jamaica long ago. Channel O Awards. Samini has done everything. It would be even wrong for us to sit here and compare Shatawale and Samini. Anytime Stonebwoy goes for an international show or Sarkodie goes for an international show, na omobaye counted the number of times I buy now. In Kebianki, clear at you for us in Nadia, we are near T.S. Chimoten. The African dancehall conversation, it's over. But or ending or non era so why extending and quite. No, I strongly disagree with Charles Nyama Mensah that he is not the African dancehall king. It's Stonebwoy, 100%.
That is the video. Maybe viewers are watching and they can also share their views in the comment section. I've said it, 2025 there. If you person to mirror, now actually we will see because we will come and actually respond to it. For me, I would react, especially if it comes under where I also find myself. Well, we are not going to keep quiet. We are not going to keep quiet. All the names and stuff that you people are saying, of course, some people have heard it, and the discerning people can know the lies from the truth. They can differentiate the lies from the truth, and we know. Then at the right time, we will respond accordingly. My name is Roland Amate. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and also share your views in the comment section. I'll meet you on the other side. Bye-bye.
The matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey!
Aye. Hey.